Hitman director Richard Linklater explains why the true story of Gary Johnson is clarified in the Netflix movie's credits. The real-life Johnson did indeed work undercover for the police as depicted in Linklater's new film, posing as a contract killer and helping to bust over 60 people. But in the fictionalized version of the story, Hitman star Glenn Powell's Johnson goes further than just pretending to kill people, becoming involved in actual murder alongside Audrey Arjona's Madison. The real Johnson did not murder anyone, despite what the movie shows, a point that is clarified by an amusing card in the credits proclaiming that the filmmakers made up the killings, and director Linklater has explained what prompted him to include the clarification. Check out his remarks below, via Tutum. Why it was important to clarify that Hitman is fictional. Linklater and co-writer Powell used a Texas Monthly story by Skip Hollandsworth as the basis for their Hitman script, which Linklater admits goes far beyond the source material, casting Powell's Gary/Ron and Arjona's Madison as lovers who end up conspiring to murder two people and cover up their crimes. Johnson, who passed away in 2022, may not have been entirely happy with the version of his life placed on screen, as Linklater himself admitted recently in an interview with comicbook.com. Linklater realized early on the confusion that his fictionalized version of events was creating, and so remedied the situation with a quick credits disclaimer assuring viewers that Johnson did not, in fact, resort to real murder. This was important not just to keep the audience from becoming mixed up about the real nature of Johnson's story, but because Johnson himself is now deceased, and according to Linklater, might not have entirely liked the version of his life presented by Hitman. Filmmakers are under no obligation to stick to the facts when they present fictionalized versions of people's real lives, and Linklater and Powell did not stick to the facts in this case. Linklater is a conscientious filmmaker, however, and wanted there to be no doubt in viewers' minds that Johnson did not murder anyone. Hitman may bend the truth, but it does so in entertaining ways, and the end result is a film that builds upon reality to craft a clever and engaging, though far-fetched, story.